Alright, time for another field test game. This time I'm playing a Mardu Self-Torment deck. I printed some cards that basically triggered if you gained or lost life, discarded cards, or sacrificed an online permanent in a turn. And apparently someone else also had the same idea of printing some similar conditions in their other set, or one of their sets, so I'm going to play cards together and see how strong they are. So let's see. Um, so I guess this hand's keepable because there's no early game, but I do have removal for the early stuff, so yeah, I'll keep this. So what am I looking at? I think I want to play Resonant Crag on. Oh, okay, they're on the play. Yeah, I guess which land I play depends on if they play out a threat or not, because this is going to be a tap land, so I do need to eventually find a turn for a tap land. Might just be on turn 3 actually, because so turn 2 could be just spent on Treasure Lantern if they play a 1-drop on 1 and I fog sign it. Okay, they haven't even mulliganed yet. Sure. So right now I have my Self-Torment payoffs in hand. I actually half the neighbors come from my mana base, so that's pretty convenient. And they're going to play a tap land. Okay, cool. That's another 5-drop. Not what I'm looking for. I think I'll keep up my removal spell. So wait for shrine pass. Okay, sure. That's suspicious. So I did get this thing, but it's I guess I can. Yeah, there's no reason to not play it out right now, so I'll just do that and still keep up my removal. So this thing torments my opponent if I meet all the self-torment conditions during my end step. They're going to Wayfair Shrine end of turn. Are they going to flash in some creature that I can remove? Because okay, they're just cracking it. Sure. Okay, there we go. That's a removal target. Are they going to play out another 1/1? Because then that's really convenient for me. Seems like they. Well, nice. Although it seems like they're keeping up mana to play around stuff. I mean, sure. I do want to kill both of them, so I will. Okay. Can I trigger Unrepentant Mantra this turn? No, I cannot because I have no discard outlets. So my main worry right now is that they can probably just cast like an instant speed thing to save this guy. But if they are, then like I might as well force it out of them right now. So going to play Fog Signs, second tier, try to do this. Let's see how they respond. Oh, they don't have a response. Cool. That's extremely convenient for me. So yeah, Unrepentant Mantra is still sitting there, doing nothing. I don't have a creature in play, so Treasure Lantern isn't really useful right now. When I designed this card, the play pattern I kind of intended was to basically if you have a creature out, you can play it for 2, equip it right away, and then swing with your guy and get a trigger. That's why it has a free equip cost. I think I originally made this thing like 1 mana and then 1 to equip, but then I realized that you can just like go mana neutral with it, which most like you probably should not be printing treasures that cost 1 mana because that probably leads to some sort of shenanigans somewhere. And that's another land. I still have no discard outlets for triggering Asahi. Well, do I just jam that thing this turn then? This thing only keys off non-land sacks because fetch lands make the if it keyed off any permanent sacking itself, then fetch lands make it way too easy to trigger. But yeah, I can probably just jam Asahi right now, and then I still get the life gain off the Resonant Crag, and I'll save Barren Desolation for like triggering something else later. So yeah, let's see if this gets countered. They let it happen, and let's see if they let this. Seems like they're removing something before end step trigger. Okay, sure. Yeah. Okay, they let it happen. Sure. So far, not much has happened this game because I blew up their only 2 threats. It seems like they didn't have anything to protect this guy. Okay, I see. So they're playing advisor deck, and they played out their advisor tribal top end. Whenever attacks, surveil 1. If you have more advisors, draw cards. If you have even more advisors, you get to free cast something. That seems interesting. Okay, and they have another advise. Okay, sure. So that stuns it. So then I need to remember to remove that counter. And then let's see what I draw. New sign. Okay, so I can use this to hard remove something. Alternatively, I can just play out this guy. I can get 1 trigger off of it because I'm going to lose life to cast this. That torments them, but I don't think tormenting them does that much right now. So maybe I just hold up New sign. Or actually, I'm assuming they don't have. I'm assuming they don't have any counters up right now, so format a new A sign. Can I treasure lantern into a new A sign? The treasure land, yeah, I can. Do I want? And that gets me a snail. Yeah, I think that's probably good for me. So Bearing Desolation. I sure crack this for probably a basic. Yeah, because everything else is tapped. So I grab a basic. I think I need more. Do I need more black or do I need more white? I think I need more black in this deck. Yeah, but I guess I'll just grab it plains because it's easier that way. So play out Treasure Lantern. Is there anything worth exiling? Not really, but whatever. So, yeah, just exile this guy, whatever. Doesn't really matter for me. So sack it for like one color. I get to scry 1. I don't want that. And then blow up their thing. Do they have a one mana counter spell to blow me out right now? They don't. Alright, end step. This guy gains me life. I get a snail. And Unrepentant Mantra still hasn't triggered yet because I don't have a discard outlet. What does this do? On each other, sure. I think I'm still, yeah, I'm super head right now. So now let's see. That's another land, and it's going to be tapped, but that's fine. Okay, I can start tormenting them now with this guy because the life lost from the land will trigger the first part of the ability. Where yeah, if I meet any of the conditions, I trigger the torment, and then if I meet all 3 conditions, I get to basically Pitchfire Curse my opponent. Get Pitchfire Curse trigger on my opponent. Yeah, sure. I'll attack with this guy. I'm assuming they don't have any tricks. And yeah, they just take, and then play out this guy. They're going to counter it, seems like. Okay, sure. Oh, and they get a 1/1 from that too. Okay, I mean that seems pretty good for them. I'll play out my land and then I pass. Alright, so it seems like this deck has trouble finding a way to discard. I did put in some number of discard outlets into my deck, but seems like at least like the life loss and the non-land permanent sack is a lot easier to meet because life loss can just come directly from my lands. I'm just going to take the I'm just going to take it all in the face right now. What does the backside of this guy do? Okay, I mean it does stuff, I guess. And my opponent's going to play out another creature. How are there so many advisors in the pool? Use the mock. Sure, it doesn't matter for now. It does prevent Masahi from attacking through for free, I guess. That's another land. I think I'm going to keep lands in hand for now, in case I need to discard them. Till your next turn, non-creatures. Okay, it doesn't really matter, but I do get to torment my opponent. They're probably just going to pay the life, but that's fine. I actually want this thing around. I don't want to sack this because this thing gives me an easy source of a life loss. So 1, 4, 5. Let's see if this resolves, or if they have... No, they don't have more counter spells right now. So, end step, point my triggers. I'm assuming my opponent's just taking, yeah, from the Torment. So, Masahi can block a decent chunk of their board. They can flip this guy, and then that becomes a 3/3 with some upside or whatever. Oh, actually, no, it has Menace. That happens. Non-creature. I have enough mana to not really care about whatever's happening. And what? Oh, that's scary. Yeah, that only makes things really bad for me. Or actually, no, it's fine. Masahi plus Snail still blocks stuff. Okay, they're just going to full swing. Yeah, let's just get rid of the guy that can possibly flip. I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I go down to 6, but it's fine. Yeah, because I can gain life back somewhat. Although this guy pack ratting is really scary. Oh, yeah, that's not what I wanted. Seems like I just fizzled out. Yeah, I just drew a bunch of lands in a row. So I can gain some life, trigger the torment, and then I need to figure out how to block to not die. Yeah, whatever. Actually, if I play Sunlit Highland, it doesn't matter. I mean, I get a free one. Yeah, but then it turns off my life payments for the rest of the game. I think I'll just like do this, end of turn, gain 3, torment my opponent, and then I have to chomp away these guys. So I need to hope to get some good top decks. Okay. And I assume they have lethal after this. I mean, is there a way to not have me chump away my entire board? Oh wait, why is this not sorcery speed? Okay then. Yeah, so it doesn't really matter what I do here. I might as well make sure I get some. I should chump here. Yeah, if they have a non-creature, so I need to chump, and they're going to activate that, which yeah, happens, and that dies. I go down to 3. I don't think I have an out right now. Actually, does this thing wipe their entire board? No, it does not. Alright, cool. So I mean, I did flood out sort of, but also like Battlefield Coordinator kind of seems nuts. I don't think that card should be able to be activated at instant speed because that just makes combat math kind of makes combat math really annoying, and also like what I think I probably will play this deck a few more times at least, because I know this deck definitely has a very nutso start where if you get multiple half-finished walkers, then you can pay the extra costs once for all of them at the same time, and then you get multiple fours on for 1 mana. But yeah, I guess we'll see later.